Alright, so greetings and salutations, everybody. Today I am going to be attempting to using this brush hog here. It is the middle of winter. That's when I'm going to be brush hogging. Why I'm doing this now is because I just got this thing. Luckily it fit in the back of my truck. Barely scratched her. I'm gonna be getting a liner in there anyway, so whatever. I had to fork her off of my truck there and set her on down. So now I gotta hook her up and attempt to brush hog that over there. And I'll do a little bit of that too. But yeah, just because of the supply chain and all that, huge pain to get all this stuff ready. I don't know, I ordered this thing about 6 months ago. I was supposed to get it in October. It is starting of February today. It is luckily 22 degrees Fahrenheit out, so I'm hoping I'll at least be able to sort of whack a bunch of this garbage down here so I can plant it as a field in the spring. Some nice little spring wheat. Luckily, this good thing I bought these stupid forks. They've come in handy more than once already. I was a little worried because that weighed 400 pounds and I had to have this guy lifted up pretty high to pull it out of the truck bed. But it had no problems at all because of my homemade little weight system here. Each one of those, most of those are 10 pounds, some of them are 5s. But I actually welded on some brackets here. Piece, and that's actually the tip of a barbell, and I cut off each end and welded it straight down to go into my rear receiver. So that added about 200 and some pounds, whatever it is, and that was enough to where my rear end wasn't lifting off the ground. So it worked out really good. So yes, I could throw on the backhoe. I had the backhoe for this thing. It's the DX. But I wanted to be able to have a little maneuverability, so that really does it for me. So this thing is actually much more useful now as a little fork truck, so I'm really happy with that mod. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this bad boy hooked up and start cutting. We're on the tractor, we got our safety glasses on, and we're hooked up. So I guess let's get going. Well, before we do, this is about how deep the snow is, or that's accumulated. I don't know. About a boot's worth. Anyways, I'm gonna try and cut that first, see how it does. Alrighty, I swear I'm gonna finish that. Alright, let's start her up. Oh boy. Alright, crank it on up to the 540 now. Alright, let's do it. Here's some little sticks there. I guess it does it. Something hopefully a little more satisfying. Oh boy. Well, maybe not at that entry point. Let's go ahead and go in around here. thick of it now. Alright, well, we're all done now. Look at that. So, I guess you can brush hog in winter. It kind of just pushed all the snow around too, so it almost plowed it, I guess, but I guess really it just compacted it. Did pretty good. The dirt's down here, about that far in. I mean, not as close of a job as I could have gotten, I suppose. And plus everything was pushed down, but this will be tillable now in the spring, so one less thing I have to do when the weather's nice. It actually was a little nicer to do this in winter. Kept the dust to nothing. Might consider saving my brush hogging for the winter now. All right, well, that's that. Till next time, I'm the ill-informed human. Goodbye.